Hey, it's Hannah. Welcome.
Hello everyone.
Hello, hello everyone. Welcome to this webinar titled Transform Your Product Delivery with Monday Dev. I welcome all of you. Thank you for taking time out from your busy schedules. I have with me Rohini Sharma from Monday.com and Vivek Singh from CloudCache Consulting. We welcome you all for this webinar titled Transform Your Product Delivery with Monday Dev. We'll probably wait a minute to let people join and we'll begin. Uh, Somebody says in the comments that there is no audio. We were not speaking. I guess I am audible now. Uh, Guys, please let me know in the chat if I'm audible. Uh,
Yeah.
okay, thank you. Welcome you all to this webinar titled Transform Your Product Delivery with Monday Dev. Thank you so much for joining. I guess we should start, Vivek.
Yeah, I think we can get started.
Yeah, sure. Let me share my screen. Okay. So the webinar today is about Monday Dev. You'll get to know how you can transform your product delivery with Monday Dev. The webinar agenda will be first, we'll have an introduction of CloudCache Consulting Private Limited. We'll have an introduction of Monday.com. Then we'll have to see the challenges, the closing the implementation to impact gap in your software development lifecycle, product development lifecycle. We'll understand the challenges that you face during that process. We'll see how Monday offers solution for these problems, how Monday solves these issues, and we'll see Monday in action, Monday dev in action. We'll have a question and answer session in the end, but feel free to add your questions in the chat window or in the questions window. My team here will help you understand your queries, understand the solutions to your queries, and will answer them on the go. Uh, a few ground rules. Please put all of your questions in the Q&A box. We will answer all of them by the end. We'll also have a question answer session in the end. If you can't see the screen or hear us at any point, please let us know in the chat box. Maybe just dropping for a few seconds and joining back solves that issue. And a recording will be sent to you after this webinar. So please keep a tab on your emails. I'll invite Mr. Vivek Singh to have an introduction of CloudCache.
Thank you, Sanjog. Hello everyone. Thank you for joining today's webinar. My name is Vivek and I'm one of the founders at CloudCache Consulting, where I lead our Monday practice. Our team works with like SMBs and enterprise customers across multiple industries, implementing Monday.com solution at scale. Uh, we are an official Monday.com Gold partner headquartered in Bangalore with presence in US and UK, supporting our customers globally. Today's session focus on Monday Dev, which is part of the broader Monday.com product suite that also includes work management, CRM service. And these are the products we actively implement across teams. Uh, like in short, you can say like work management will help your team move away from spreadsheets. CRM will support your sales and revenue operations, and service will streamline your internal and customer support workflows. So with that context, we can shift our focus to Monday Dev, which we are going to explore in detail today with Sanjog and Rohini. Thank you, Sanjog. I think we can move.
Yeah. Here you can see a list of clientele of CloudCache Consulting. Very few names here. We have implemented Monday for hundreds of clients spread across the globe. Some examples are on your screen. Okay, this brings us to the first poll of ours. I'll request Mr. Vivek Singh to please launch poll 1. You'll see 2 questions on your screen. Please answer both of them. Yep, we have the questions now. The first question reads, what best describes your role in your current organization? Are you an engineering leader, product manager, developer tech lead, ops PMO delivery, founder executive, or any other? The second question reads, how are you currently managing your development work today? Is it on Jira, Azure DevOps, GitHub, projects, spreadsheets, custom tools, or something else? Please mark a relevant answer for both the questions. It will help us understand our attendee base better. Maybe we'll give another 10 seconds for this question. We'll give you some time to answer.
Okay, I think
Yeah, we can
most of the
share
people
the
have
results.
answered. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so majority of the people are from ops PMO delivery, and most of the people are using spreadsheets and custom tools. So Monday Dev is a great tool, user friendly, and it will optimize your workflow, will bring in more efficiency if used better. We can help you implement Monday Dev as well. So thank you for answering these questions. I'll move forward now. Now, to give us a brief introduction about Monday.com, I'll request Mrs. Rohini Sharma to please take over.
Thank you, Sanjog. Lovely to be speaking with you all. And thanks to Vivek and the CloudCache team for organizing this webinar. A quick introduction for you all who are new to Monday and probably have not heard about us. So we are a global organization. We are listed in New York Stock Exchange. We work across 200 plus industries, 200 plus countries across the world. As you can see, we have offices across the world as well. And what is really unique about us at Monday is the growth that we have seen, which is all thanks to our customers and how quickly they are adopting Monday within their work. So as you can see on the right, we call it a hockey stick, but that's almost like the growth that we have had in the past 3 to 4, well, 5 years now, 5 years. So next slide, Sanjog. Monday is an organization which offers different products for different purposes within your work. We have a product suite, but each of these products are aimed to connect your teams across the organization because our mission is to be core of work in every organization. So we have 4 key products in the market. We have Monday Work Management, which is more for task and project management. We have Monday CRM for customer relationship management. We have Monday Dev, which is a product for product development teams and engineering teams. And we have Monday Service, which is for enterprise service management. Apart from that, we also support over 200 use cases across 190 different industries. Today's conversation is primarily going to be around Monday Dev, and Monday Dev for us is a critical piece that helps us get closer to our mission, which is to be core of work in every organization. And we understand that developers are about 30 to 50% of software companies and other big enterprises which are developing software. And working with these companies on a day-to-day basis, we realize that there is a real challenge that most organizations are trying to grapple with or solve or facing it. And that is what we call the engineering to impact gap. This gap, especially in the age of AI, where you need to develop and move fast, is getting broader. Because as you're using rigid tools that are slowing you down. A lot of you also said that you were using Excel and lo-fi tools, which either create friction, are disconnected in a lot of ways, or are monolith, so they're not able to move and change as needed. But the need from the engineering teams is much higher because we know that, as McKinsey says, high velocity dev teams grow 4 to 5% faster, 4 to 5x faster, and 55% more innovative than those with low velocity. So that's a real challenge in most organizations, and we believe we can solve that. For that, let's just dive into the challenge further, and then we can talk about the solution. Okay,
Yep.
another poll time.
I'll request Vivek to launch the poll 2.
Yeah.
So the question is up on your screen. What's your biggest challenge in product delivery today? We have 5 options. Too much manual tracking and admin work, poor visibility for leadership, dev work not aligned with business goals, tools don't scale with changing needs, we are doing okay but want to move faster. So I guess that's what the previous slide spoke about. Teams that move faster, have good velocity, perform much better. We'll probably wait another 15 seconds. Please answer a relevant option. Please choose a relevant option according to you. Another 5 seconds and we'll launch the results. I guess we can
Yep.
launch the results now. Yeah. Too much manual tracking and admin work. Okay. Manual intervention is what is an issue currently in your product delivery. We'll surely show you the ways how you can solve that issue using monday.com.
Okay.
Rohini, you can continue. Take over.
Thank you, Sanjog, and great insights there, everyone. So again, that is something probably resonates with us really well, similar to challenges that we see with many organizations, which is causing that engineering to impact gap. So what they are, that's the first one is inflexible systems. When you make changes, they are slow and expensive. You get poor visibility into progress. So performance and risk across the dev life cycle is very poor. Is poor because of the poor visibility. And your dev work, what your engineerings are doing is siloed, and it's not connected to the cross-functional teams and your business goals. But what's underpinning that is friction every step of the way, which is brought by manual updates, low outdated systems, and having admin bottlenecks to make small but impactful changes in your workflow. So what's the solution? Presenting Monday Dev, which is a frictionless engineering that accelerates delivery and drive business impact. It's been backed by G2 customer reviews. You can see best usability. We're momentum leader in G2 Crowd, highest user adoption, which is something that we're really proud of, and most recommended as well. So what does that look like? Let's look at that. So our solution is driving engineering to impact by connecting strategy to execution. How we do that is through creating flexible workflows so you can ship faster and you don't need admin approvals for it. Your leadership gets visibilities on real-time insights and gain instant visibility on progress and risk. Business connectivity so you can align your tech teams with the rest of the business and everyone's on the same page. All of this orchestrated through powerful AI workflows that'll help you streamline execution within your engineering teams and also outside of it. So let's look at them one by one. So our solution for flexible workflow is helping you drive for your development forward with, as I said, powerful AI automations. You will see that in the demo, but like some of the key capabilities that you can rely on is full adherence to Scrum and Kanban methodology, being able to have like end-to-end automation workflows within one platform. And the best part of it is that you don't need an admin for it. So, and also you don't need any add-ons. So all of this functionality and integration, connecting your sprint burn downs with the agile insights and all of that with velocity measurement, etc., is all built into the platform. You don't need any add-ons for it, or you don't need to export data to build those reporting. Leadership visibility is a key one. I think I saw like a lot of these, lot of engineering managers in the group as well. And one of the key things that I hear from leadership is around not having the right insights to be able to make um, actionable, real-time actions on when things are not working or when there is a risk. So as you can see, like we have a lot of these reporting built in. It's all on real-time data. You get like capacity planner, daily burn down, stand up, sprint summary. You will have fully customizable dashboards and reports. You have product documentation where you can run your PRDs, agile insights like sprint burn down, planned and unplanned work, velocity, just to name a few. And the most important part of this is that it's all real time, it's actionable, and you can drill down into information to really find out where the gaps are. So this is extremely powerful. You don't need to create a PowerPoint and exporting data and creating PowerPoint or any other kind of mechanism to be able to report on progress. So that's really powerful. The other powerful thing for us in terms of a solution is how we connect tech to the rest of the business. What we find majority of the time is that tech is stuck in silos. They are working on things which don't have the right visibility at a business level. Business things they are that the tech team is just not doing what they're supposed to do. There's a complete misalignment in terms of how things are getting prioritized, what is what's happening with the platform and when things are getting delivered. So that end-to-end business view from when you set your business strategy, set your goals, down to execution, where you're looking at your daily task and identifying how is that daily task then connected to my business goal. That is something that we are able to provide. And again, the key capabilities that you will get connectivity with both Monday Work Management and Monday Dev. So you have a singular view of all the projects, irrespective of the team or methodology, in one single dashboard. You will get enterprise grade governance. You will be able to visualize your cross project dependencies and then create account level workflows. The other thing that we do at Monday is everything is underpinning our AI capability. So you are able to connect with the entire tool set that you currently use from an engineering perspective, whether it's Git, Cursor, ID extensions, GitLab, all of that. And it is all fully integrated into Monday Dev. Recently, we also announced that you can now integrate with MCP server. So say, for example, you have Figma Make. You can connect your Monday Dev task and ask, like, run, if you have a PRD or a design document, you can then ask Figma Make to create a prototype based on it. And it's all done seamlessly through AI. So apart from that, there are other advantages that we offer as part of our Monday product suite. The first thing is our multi-product ecosystem. So as I mentioned earlier, the key differentiator that we have against our competitors is that Monday comes with a suite of products. And each of these products are purpose-built for a specific workflow that you probably would have or requirement you would have within your organization. Whether it's project or task management, it's the product development, integrating into your customer projects, into your CRM, and then also incident management and service management with our service product. The other thing is no admin and no bottleneck. So again, majority of the time when Monday is replacing other tools in the organization, the reason that they are choosing Monday over the other one is that there is always an overhead around admin and control. You either need to hire specialists or you have dedicated FTEs whose whole job is to just manage that platform. With Monday's flexibility and ease of use, you are able to basically discount that whole requirement altogether and have that flexibility and that add-on cost removed completely. The last one, but probably the most proudest for us, one Monday.com advantage that we hold really proudly and talk about it proudly is that we want to build a product that people love. We want to build a product which is frictionless, intuitive platform that's adopted fast and is loved by everyone. That's the testimony of the growth that we have, that is testimony of all the accolades that we have won. We are the only product in our category which is which is leader in 4 Gartner categories. That is something like it's testament of our innovation and also testament of people who actually use Monday and who love Monday. So that's a little story about Monday. Again, as I said, it's a tool which you will use to connect people, tools, and data. You will be able to connect all the business units on one platform, and we are built for every use case. You were able to bridge workflows and data across your tech and non-tech in the same ecosystem, and then obviously being able to address any need through our partners and marketplace apps. Lastly, we also have AI. Easily, you can add AI into every aspect of work. You can categorize your data, you can summarize it, you can extract data. You can even have like sentiment analysis around your data as well. And that is all fully flexible. So you can create your own workflow in terms of what you want the AI to do and perform. And it would be unique to your specific requirement. Lastly, I want to leave you with a couple of customer stories because we really value there's one thing us saying it versus our customers. So I think that's the most impactful thing that we can share with you, which is our customer story. So here's an example of Vistra. They're a global organization. There's a huge, big enterprise. They're probably spread across the world. They are in a professional services industry, and they have adopted Monday Dev. So as you can see, Monday Dev ensures like it's a quote from Alan Schmoll, and he's saying Monday Dev ensures clear alignment between what we are building and what market demands. And the impact that they were able to have is they have seen 28% increase in speed to market, 40% reduction in onboarding time, and 20% increase in outbound sales. So that's a real business impact that we are able to have. Vistra is able to have with Monday Dev. This is another case study. Callbox, they're based out of in Australia. They're a small tech company. Probably you are using them as well. We use them here in Monday. And they have adopted Monday Dev to modernize their development and improve delivery and predictability. There's a quote from the director of product management. Monday Dev empowered us to optimize our go-to-market approach and resulting in faster, more dependable deliveries. So what's the impact that they've had? They've seen 15% increase in quarterly throughput, 90% decrease in new developer training. So again, similar story as Vistra, where the onboarding time is reduced and 66% decrease in post-release bugs and defects. So that again, making sure you're shipping to quality and all while shipping fast. So that's it from me. And now I'm going to pass on the mic to Sanjog because the proof is in the pudding, and we're going to go into the product where you can actually see what I meant in terms of those specific solutions around those specific challenges that I spoke about earlier.
Thank you, Rohini. That was wonderful insight about Monday. So now on the screen you can see a Monday Dev map. So Monday Dev not only helps you overall, but it helps you in all stages. So here you can see Monday Dev can help you in your discovery stages with boards for tracking user interviews or client feedback, to track your feature requests, to have a competitive analysis during your discovery stage so you can plan better. Then Monday helps you in the software development lifecycle. It helps you in planning as well. It helps you track your quarterly goals. It helps you plan your roadmap for future releases, and it gives your leadership some KPIs and OKRs that they can track and plan better. During the execution phase, you can have multiple teams in execution. Maybe one team can have a Kanban view, the other team can manage sprints. You can plan your epics, the tasks and user stories associated with those epics. Then you can have your retrospectives tracked inside Monday during the execution phase. And in the release phase, you can plan for the next releases, the updates. You can have the feature releases tracked and the updates tracked. Along with that, you can have your feedback collection, the feedback mechanism in place with an ability to track feedbacks from your customers, from your testers, from your clientele. And you can have that feedback imbibed and course correct so that the phase 2 or the 2.0 version of your software or your product in your software development lifecycle begins as soon as the launch of the first version is up. So I'll just move on to the Monday screen. Okay. So this is how Monday UI looks. We have the Monday Dev tool here. You can switch between products from this space. You can switch between different products like work management, CRM, dev, service from the launch menu here. In the navigation pane, we have some folders, the colored ones. We have the leadership folder, planning folder, Scrum Team 1, Scrum Team 2. And then once you click on any of the folders to see the contents inside them, we have those boards. So product roadmap, PRD templates, competitive analysis, feature requests, all these are boards apart from the different Scrum teams, which have their own boards like epics, tasks, sprints, bugs queue, and retrospectives. So I'll first move to the product roadmap board here in the planning phase. And here you can have your roadmap tracker view, Kanban view. And here you can have a bird's eye view of what products are planned for what phase. So you can either see the entire roadmap tracker in the monthly view, or you can switch to quarterly view to have a holistic larger picture. So here we can see that there are some critical product releases in Q4 of 2025 as well as Q1 of 2026. Then we have some high priority tasks or high priority products or software that needs to be launched, some features that needs to be launched. You can track them based on priority and the timeline, either quarterly or monthly. Let me just click on this product roadmap, remove the integration obstacle, and in the overview, you'll have a brief description of that roadmap, remove the integration obstacle. You'll have a brief information of that roadmap with some contents inside it, grabbed from the record in the board. Along with that, if you scroll a bit, you'll be able to see the goals tied to this roadmap. So the goal was to accounts using custom integration, increase conversion, second week retention, and the performance of those goals tracked quarter to quarter. If you scroll a bit more, you'll be able to see the epics connected with this roadmap, and you can track the details inside those epics from the feature overview, along with a few tidbits of information like what is the progress of that roadmap. If you hover over any of the colors, you'll be able to see the content inside it. You'll be able to see how much percent of the tasks inside that roadmap are at a particular stage. So for instance, the green shows achieved and 33% of the tasks are achieved, 33 are on track, 16% are behind schedule, and the pink one says 16% has target missed. So these are the ones that you'll probably be focusing on. Then in the last widget, you have count versus the percentage of the goal achieved. So this shows that how many tasks you have currently in the planning phase, in the execution phase, and what percent of the goals that were meant for those tasks are achieved. So this was about feature overview. Let me just move to epics. Here they are. So I'll open one of these epics here. And we have an epic overview. So we moved from roadmap to roadmap overview, and we are focusing on the epic now. The epic description lies right at the top. Then if you scroll, you have a few tidbits of information: epic info, name, roadmap, epic progress with its timeline. Then you have the linked tasks to this epic. You have a few tasks that are linked to epic, and if you scroll a bit, you'll see the roadmap that we saw a while back in here. So you can have the overview of the epic from this tab. Then we have something called as epic insights. Here again, you'll have a bird's eye view of the data related to this epic. You have 11 story points that were estimated for that epic. 10 were the actual ones that were implementable. The remaining effort is 0. You'll have some bar charts, pie charts that you can add here. You have status by owner. So the sales team has done all their tasks, but the owner Sanjog Kaude, coincidentally me, is pending deploy for 2 tasks, and one task by me is done. Then you also have tasks by priority. So there are critical tasks that are 50% of the total tasks, 25% are medium priority tasks, and 25% are high priority tasks. So if you think that anything that you want to see here, any tidbit, any data point that you want to see here is not available right now, you can just add a widget and choose from the available options to you, or select more widgets option, and then see all the things that are available to you. Maybe you want to add a table, you want to see some records related to that epic, you want to add a chart to show the bar charts, split bar charts, pie charts, donut charts, a battery. You can add those widgets. You can add a text if you want. You can add some files. You can add table, battery numbers, gauge. You can add many more data parameters with which you can track the data that is residing in your monday.com, and you want to show it in a graphical representation in bar charts and pie charts. I'll come back to the product roadmap, and we'll take a look at the hierarchy. This will give you an overall picture of how things are structured in a hierarchical way. You can plan that hierarchy as well. So currently I have planned it for L1, the first level to be product roadmaps, second level to be epics. Under epics, we have tasks, and under tasks, we have bugs associated with each task. So you can edit this hierarchy. I have structured it this way. You can edit it from this space here, edit hierarchy. Let me just search for our dummy task, dummy roadmap, remove the integration obstacle. I'll open it. The L1 gets opened to reveal the L2 epics inside it. So this is what the epics are. These are what the epics are: infrastructure redesign, database maintenance. If you open the epic, you will be able to see the tasks associated with those epics. So at level 3, inside the epics, we have tasks. And if you open any task, you'll have your bugs inside them. So you have the entire hierarchy of your implementation, of your planning, of your work process at one place in the roadmap hierarchy. And you can just take a bird's eye view, take a holistic view by coming in the hierarchy view. And this is not just limited for one team. You can have your multiple teams configured inside Monday. So here we have one Scrum team configured. You have your second Scrum team configured, but if you want to have more teams, you can add probably a Kanban team here. You can add multiple teams, and you can track all the teams with the same structure of roadmaps, epics, tasks, and bugs. Now I'll come back to the sprints board of the Scrum team. In here, you have some fields. You have some columns: the sprint goals, is the sprint active, sprint timeline, the link to tasks associated with the sprint. And many a times, the leadership team or the managerial team might just want to have a holistic view. So they'll come to the sprints and they'll just want to know what percent of tasks are completed, what percents are stuck, what percent are still being worked on. So they don't even need to go in the tasks and check individually. They can just hover over these sprints and get to know that 2 tasks out of the 6 that were under the sprint are done. 33% are in progress, 16% or one of the 6 tasks is pending deploy, and one of the 6 tasks is ready to start. So you'll get a good overall picture on this board as well regarding your tasks. The estimated story points, actual story points, is the sprint completed, and the dates associated with the sprint. Now you'll tell me that maybe your development team, your implementation team needs a link here to add. So how will that happen? You don't even need to call your admins. You don't even need to call your support staff to add a link column here. What you can do is you can just click on this plus sign here, which will give you the options available for you to add columns. You can select out of a list of columns here. You can select the featured, essential, super useful, AI powered columns as well. You can choose the data type of the column, whether you want to add a status column, priority, a people column, so that you can assign people to these tasks, to these sprints, the numbers, date column, long text. You can choose whatever column you want to add. Maybe you want to add a link column. You can choose the URL or link column here, add it to the board, and a link column will be added where you can probably add your Figma links or any supporting links that you need on this board. Apart from that, we have some AI columns here. So Monday can help you assign people automatically based on some logic. Maybe let's say if the sprint or the task is associated with the front end coding, you can have your front end people assigned. Maybe if it's a back end coding, maybe if it's a region specific assignment, you can have those logics put in the AI, and AI can help you assign. AI can help you extract info from another column. Maybe there is a lot of text, descriptive text about an issue your client is facing. And instead of reading all that descriptive text, you want AI to help you identify and pinpoint the exact problem. AI can do that for you. AI can help you summarize updates of each item. So we have something called as an update inside each record. I'll show you that feature in a minute. So you can cross collaborate on those updates. AI can help you summarize those updates. AI can also extract from a file. So let's say you have your QAs testing those features, the product, the software, and they have the test cases prepared where some problems are logged, some issues are logged, and you want AI to extract only the issues out of them, and you want AI to skip the things that are working fine. So you can just use AI and this feature of AI extract from a file and configure it to extract only the problem statements, so that your developers can just focus on those problems instead of reading the entire document. You can use AI columns for a host of other things where AI powered columns are available. And at the first instance, probably you'd not know how AI can help you in this particular board, how AI can help you in your Monday implementation or generally inside Monday. So even AI can help you identify that issue. AI will suggest you how you can make your board better, your implementation better. So the star that appears here lets you know that this is an AI feature. So what AI has done is AI has bucketed this particular sprint into what the goal category is. Is it a technical issue? Is it a project repository? Or is it a standard sprint? It will also identify technical issue based on the description, and it will identify the project repository if it is a category project repository. And how to have this created, AI can suggest you which columns you can use. So I've already done it, but I'll just do it just to show you how that works. So I took help of AI powered column suggestions, AI suggestions, and it is just analyzing my board right now, and it will suggest me what different AI columns I can use. So this way, AI suggested me that I can use goal category. I already have it, but it suggests me that I can use goal category, which will save me 5 hours per month. And I can use a technical issue that will identify the pinpoint technical issue that the customer is facing or the improvement is needed from the descriptive text. So that will also save me 4 hours per month. So combined, I'll save 9 hours per month. I can either use these columns by clicking on this button, apply the two columns, or I can do it later. But either ways, AI will give you the insights of how much time you can save, how productive you can be by using the AI columns. Let me just take a view of what's left. Okay. I'll come back to the tasks board here. Tasks or user stories board. Switch to the all sprints. So inside task board, you have these groupings. Groupings based on what type of issue it is. And then we have these tabs. So let's say there are multiple tasks here. Some are assigned to me, some are assigned to some other people. And I just want to see tasks assigned to me. I can switch to this tab. And here only the tasks that are assigned to me will be visible. So you can configure that based on filters. So currently, I've filtered for only those tasks where owner is assigned to me, and I have filtered it to active is checked and it's blank. I'll just remove this filter. What now happened is only those tasks were visible earlier where the tasks or the sprint was active. Now I'll be seeing all those tasks where I'm owner, regardless of it is active or no. And how did I come to this view? It is very simple. You can just add a new tab here, add a new table. It is a replica of the previous table. Let's say what I want to do now is I want to group these tasks based on the status. So what I'll do is I'll choose group by and select status. So I've just used the same data and bifurcated based on the status. Here on, you can also filter based on other requirements of yours. Currently, owner is me has been picked up from the previous tab. You can add new filters or a filter group and save it to this view. What you're doing is you just cutting and chopping the same set of data and filtering and sorting it and grouping it by different parameters. I can rename this view and call it status view if you want. Then there are other tabs as well. In the all sprints tab, you can see the list view of the tasks that are currently being worked on or have already been worked on. But if you want a Kanban view, you can just switch to Kanban and see the view here. You can just pick any task and change its status. So currently the task 3 is at low. The low priority task was at status ready to start. I've just picked and placed it in waiting for review, and that's so simple in Kanban view to change statuses. Then we have other views here as well. You can have your backlog view. Luckily, there are no backlogs here. And I can filter and sort to have different views created. Let's see in the all tabs. We have other stuff as well. You can filter by epic. You can filter by daily stand up, by burn down, agile. You can have your agile insights, your calendar view, and you can add many more views in these tabs. You can also search your tasks. So if you cannot find any of the tasks, let's say in the entire list of tasks that you have, in real time scenario, you'll have more than maybe tens and hundreds of tasks in here. If you want to search by task, you can do it from this pane here. Now I'll click on this task here. You have your task overview with the description right above, the owner view and the status view of that task. If you are working on GitHub, you can add your GitHub link. We are having a small video about GitHub integration with Monday. I'll be playing that video in a while. You'll be able to see more insights about GitHub from that view. And you'll have your link to your epics here. Currently, they are not loading. But yeah, you can configure your epics to be visible here. Then we have the update section. I spoke to you about while I was showing you the AI columns. Updates help you collaborate and communicate with your colleagues. So what you can do is, let's say you want to have some discussion regarding this task called task 1, and you want your colleague to update you about this task. So you can just type in your message, tag that colleague, and click on update. The colleague will get notified that Sanjog has tagged him in one of the messages. He will get a notification in his bell icon, and he can choose to reply me on that notification that he receives. And once he replies, I can get a similar notification that Vivek has replied to you. Along with that, you can also tag multiple people. So you can tag everyone on this board, tasks board, everyone on this task called task 1, everyone on this workspace of Monday Dev, or everyone at CloudCache Consulting in the entire organization, regardless of which workspace they are a part of. I'll come back to the task board. We have all sprints. Then we have the performance tab. So I'll just click on this performance tab. So if you have connected your GitHub, you'll have all your pull requests, all your data from GitHub grabbed here. Time to code review, time to approval, time to merged. All that data from GitHub can be grabbed here and visible here. We'll also have the burn down visible in the form of a line graph. Let me see if it is available here.
Sanjog, just a time check. We are like
Yes.
just 10
Yes.
minutes left.
Yes. I'm about to finish this. No issues. We can have a line graph of your burn down. Mm, then we have the retrospectives board. In here, uh, what your team can do is they can just analyze what can be made better, what can be kept the way it is, and what can be made more efficient by discussions, by planning. So people can vote up. So let's say code review is good, nothing should change there, but scope of feature Y is behind schedule. You want to improve that, and people can just vote if they feel that this is where the improvement should happen. Coming back to the leadership folder here, your leadership team might just be interested in having those insights of what's going on in your organization instead of seeing these tens of records and their statuses. What you can do is you can show these delivery dashboards to your leadership team and give them access to this team. You can connect multiple boards to this dashboard and add multiple widgets. So you have your queue statuses, you have your product roadmaps, delayed initiatives, you have your delayed milestones split by status and the epic that it is part of. You have the at-risk initiatives based on priority. You have your delay days by reason. Milestone average weeks delay is 14.63 weeks for this dummy data. Average epic cycle time is 85 days. Average epic age is 419 days. Strategic projects with project progress split by status. You have your strategic projects of application development and all the late projects that are existing in your organization. Then you have a beautiful Gantt chart here, and I cannot see any data currently. So I can just click on autofit. What it will do is it will just autofit the entire data for me to have a better visibility based on the timeline. And you can switch to different views as well: quarterly, monthly, days, years. You can switch to views and see the same set of data in a different timeline. So Gantt chart will help you have a greater insights of what's happening in your organization. We have the epics progress. All this data, your leadership team might not even need to come inside Monday and open this board delivery dashboard. What you can do is you can schedule and export to your leadership team, or export it in your system and send it to them. But scheduling a PDF export works better. What you can do is you can decide when your leadership team needs visibility to the current data inside your database through dashboards, which gets updated as soon as the data inside Monday is modified. So you can choose whom to send this PDF export. You can choose the people, multiple people at once. You can choose the subject line. You can choose the email body, and you can choose the frequency of how many times this person should receive this updated PDF of the current dashboard data. So you can either send them daily, either send them weekly, or probably monthly. Let's say you want to send them weekly every Tuesday and Friday. You choose that ways, and you choose the time at what time they want to receive this, and click on schedule. So at that predefined frequency, your leadership team will receive this dashboard in the PDF form, and they'll be able to see the entire data set in your Monday in that form, in a dashboard form. You can also present this data in the meeting, so you don't need to screenshot this data and put it in your PPT presentations. You can just click on present mode, and the same set of data will be shown on screen in a presentation friendly way. And you can just discuss this data in your meetings from this present mode. I'll just stop sharing in for a minute, share back. I have a video of GitHub integration that I want to show, and I'll play it in a minute. Hmm. Just give me a minute. Vivek, just let me know if the sound is audible.
Welcome to Monday Dev, where developers move
Yeah, it's
faster
audible.
with AI, leaders get real-time clarity, and every release drives real business impact. Let's check it out. Right from the jump, you'll start with a group of boards designed to guide you from planning to release.
I'll just start it again. Yeah.
Developers move faster with AI, leaders get real-time clarity, and every release drives real business impact. Let's check it out. Right from the jump, you'll start with a group of boards designed to guide you from planning to release. Monday Dev fits any methodology and is easily customizable. Import your existing workflows and data from other tools, build boards from scratch, or tweak the templates provided. To see what it's all about, let's follow one idea from request to release. Use Monday work forms to collect ideas. Each submission becomes a trackable item on the feature request board. Product managers can instantly see client impact, revenue potential, and estimated effort. All conversations stay in context using item updates. And Monday's built-in AI can suggest how to prioritize each request. Simply change the status and automation to move the approved items to the roadmap board, organized here by quarter. Click into a feature to view details like specs, design links, and user stories, keeping everyone aligned without chasing updates. Let's say we're moving forward with building an admin analytics dashboard. We'll break it down into actionable tasks, all housed on the tasks board. From here, we create a new sprint and add our tasks, assigning owners and story points. And here, for pro and enterprise accounts, we've got the
I'll just move it forward to
It factors
GitHub
in
for time's sake.
is fully connected. By connecting our code base,
Yep.
Meanwhile, GitHub stays fully connected. By connecting our code base, we can transform issues and pull requests into action items in Monday Dev. The Git UI widget pulls data directly into the item detail section. We've even got a hyperlink back to the issue or pull request if more context is needed. Pretty cool, right? With Monday Dev, the days of chasing updates are gone. When it comes to visibility, you've got options. Use the Agile Insights view to track burn
Okay. I'll just
down,
play this.
velocity, and planned versus unplanned work. And the performance dashboard to monitor bug volume, cycle time, and throughput across sprints, all fully synced with GitHub in real time. The roadmap tracker lets you visualize by month or quarter, while the hierarchy view shows epics.
Right. My screen is still visible, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that was about GitHub. We are close to the end of this session. We'll skip this poll for time's sake. If you have any questions, you can shoot them now in the comment section, in the question and answer section. I guess my team must have already answered most of your queries, but if you still have any queries, you can just put them in the chat box, in the Q&A box, and my team, Vivek and Rohini and other people are happy to answer. Meanwhile, we read the questions. You can please scan this QR code and give us a feedback. If you need a consultation session with CloudCache, you can also mention in the feedback. Please scan this QR code and fill in the form. I'll request Vivek to add a link in the chat box for a trial link of Monday. You'll have a 14-day free trial of Monday Dev if you access that link and follow the procedure in it. Please scan this QR code and give us a feedback. Vivek, are there any questions?
Yeah, I think we have answered most of them. Rooney has answered, and then we're also going to, like, whatever is unanswered, we will reply back on email. We'll share the recording and also share the sign up link as well.
Right. I hope we have added the trial link in the chat, or else we can send an email with the trial link. So please keep a tab on the email that you receive from CloudCache's side after this webinar. Yep, I guess we are good. Rohini, any last comments, closing lines from you regarding Monday Dev?
First of all, Sanjog, that was a fabulous demo. I hope everyone got the clarity in terms of what Monday Dev can help you achieve. We'd be more than happy to chat further on your specific requirements. It's great to hear all the questions as well. So, look, it was just a very small glimpse of what we can achieve collectively in terms of Monday Dev and your product development needs. But we also understand that each organization is unique and you have your own processes and workflows and the way you manage things. And I can assure you that as we would chat with you further, given the opportunity, we would be able to find an alignment in terms of your specific needs and what Monday can help you achieve. But thank you so much for your time. Carving time for something like this in a busy schedule is hard, so we really appreciate you being here, listening to us. Please provide us with feedback. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out.
Yep. Please scan this QR code. And following up with what Rohini just said, Monday is a beautiful canvas where you can model your workspace, model the boards, the columns according to your needs, and Monday will mold itself to follow the procedure, the work process that you follow, and it will help you achieve greater efficiency and more results, better results with application and use of Monday. Thank you so much for attending this session. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedules to attend this session. I thank you all again on behalf of CloudCache Consulting and Monday.com. Thank you so much, Mr. Vivek Singh. Thank you so much, Mrs. Rohini Sharma, to attend this session and give us a piece of your mind, help us understand Monday better. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks, Sanjog.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ronnie.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye-bye.